half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Drake, I don't know if I'll ever listen to another song of his again, honey. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that last year, that Canadian rapper Drake, he shaded, honey, Houston rapper Megan Thee Stallion on her Lost album by implying, Ricky, that she lied about getting shot, honey, by his fellow Canadian rapper Tory Lanez. Now they're saying, y'all, after Tory was convicted, Ricky, on the offense, Drake never issued an apology to Megan. And they're saying recently Drake dissed Megan, honey, again during a Houston concert. They say Drake shouted out Houston photographer, the Megan, and then pointedly telling the crowd, no, not that Megan. And people are like, oh, my God, he got that such queen ways. Y'all never said Megan fans were very upset, and they drug Honey Drake all across Black Twitter, which they should have done. I mean, how could he do that to that girl? I mean, just because, yes, they're both Canadians or what have you, but why could he say something like bad about Megan, like that girl was shot, the boy was convicted and stuff, and he still as of yet to even apologize? I mean, that's not very manly. But
I think it's really lame when a man picks a fight with a woman. For what? It's unprovoked.
Yeah, it's just sad, though. I mean, Ricky, are y'all going to continue following Drake? I mean, what he did, that's not a good look.
I follow Frankie Beverly.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly, honey. You and I both.
And I follow
Drake
Sheila
ain't in our demo.
You said who you follow, Brett?
I follow Sheila E.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that. Cause see, Frankie Beverly and the Whispers I ain't never seen them get the fight. Imagine the twins and Maze get the fight. Special K.
Jeffrey Osborne.
Yeah, Jeffrey Osborne get the fight with
Billy Ocean.
Billy Ocean.
You never see that.
Never.
It's just somebody. It's just sad.
Them rappers just doing too much, and Brad is a part of the rap game. And when the Brad can sit here and tell you she don't want none of that and want to be in nothing, man, we at peace.
I'm a drummer,
You're a drummer. See
I
that?
like to play the drums,
We follow folks that do this show and go back
ain't
to the
nobody
hotel,
ever any drummers threw a drumstick at another drummer backstage. Nobody.
Like, come on, man.
The Pips ain't never got to fighting with Maze.
I had
and the
enough
Supremes
of Biggie
never
and Pop.
fought.
It's enough.
Yeah,
that was
it
too
made
much
my
for me
nerves
already.
bad, Brett.
Mine too.
Well, we're just going to pray, honey, because this is just not a good look. Oh, I feel awful for poor Megan. Bless her spirit, honey.
Megan's doing her thing. Don't feel bad for her. She like,
Okay, all right, moving on, honey. Another like, oh Lord, Ricky, this story is so touching, but I'm so glad it's finally coming out, y'all. Dwyane Wade has finally opened up, y'all, about how he explained to his now wife, Miss Gabrielle Union, about that side baby, and here's just a part of what he said. Oh yeah.
Listen, let me tell you, I couldn't have gotten through that moment without her sticking with me. You know what I mean? Like it was we were in the playoffs. I think even in going into the finals, that whatever year that was, man, that was a rough time for me, bro.
So you got a lot on your mind.
You got a lot on your mind. You're keeping something from people you love,
right?
And it's heavy. At night when it get quiet,
yeah,
it's just you and your thoughts.
Yeah,
them thoughts is loud.
It was sad, but here's what he said.
What kind of dude is he?
Well, wait a minute, Ricky. Here you go, y'all. 9 years ago, Dwyane Wade, honey, and his that basketball wife, young lady by the name of Asia Montoya, they conceived a child. The child name was Xavier.
Now they're saying,
yes, baby, a basketball wife. Now they're saying, honey, that MTO reported, y'all, that Gabrielle and Dwyane, y'all, told the world that they were on a break, y'all, during his fling with Miss Asia. Well, the truth is out. He said no. He said they were not on a break, honey. He said, first of all, Dwyane, they said he suggested that he and Gabrielle were not separated when he conceived that child. Now, they're saying, according to Dwyane, it was painful to tell Gabrielle about the child. And he also told Shannon Sharp, y'all, because that's the show he was on, that he tried to break up with Gabrielle after learning that he had that break, baby. He said, but baby, Miss Gabrielle kept. He said she kept coming back. Then he also suggested that Gabrielle,
a break baby then.
That's what he said. It wasn't. It was not a break baby. He said Dwyane also suggested that Gabrielle is still coming to grips, y'all, with including this young man into her family, his new baby. Now they're saying, y'all, that it was reported last year that Gabrielle and Dwyane put out. This is sad, Ricky. They put out Christmas cards with Dwyane's 3 sons in them, but his 4th son, the break baby, Xavier, was never and had never been included in any of Dwyane's official photo albums. He said he explained to Shannon that Gabrielle Ricky is still working through everything. He said she's definitely still working through
That's tough.
Yeah, but
that's tough. But she should have went back.
That baby growing up without a dad.
Yeah.
You know, the baby, you know, needs his father.
Yeah,
he is Dwyane, the father. And see, the thing about it is, if she want him and she gonna stick with him, then she got to accept the child now.
That's right.
Because when you decided that you're going to stick with him, you're going to have to go ahead and be a dad.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't know what that child, and not even just for that child might be the very one that might have to wipe your butt and hand you a glass of water. And the two that you raised in your house might not give a damn about you when you get in your 80s. So
that's right.
You know where you've been, but you don't know where you're going. So if you're going to do right, do all the way right. You got to do right by the child. Put the child first. What's in the best interest of the child.
Therapy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you can't accept my kids, we can't be together.
Yeah, well, so we just got to keep them lifted in prayer. Oh, my Lord.
And I want to be with you and your kids with them boys with them silver caps on their teeth.
Shut up.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite. My color today, y'all, is smoky quartz. On the high end, you say smoky quartz, and on the low end, you say beautiful brown. That's your color for today.
All them little boys with them silver caps, they be bad. They end up in the NFL. The little hard running backs with them dreads.
Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, the Marshawn Lynch, the Cook brother, all of them had silver caps.
Yes, sir.
Shannon Sharp, all of them was a little boy with them silver
Tyreek
caps.
Hill, you know he had silver caps.
You know he had a silver cap. All of them. Mama be fine and bow-legged at the Little League football practice. And then they had them little silver caps. All of them go to the league. So if you see the little boys out there playing Little League football with silver caps, go on get with their mama so you'll be straight when you get older. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.